Hey gang, Happy New Year. Hope you all had a nice, fun, and safe time last night being New Year's Eve. And today is January 1st. If you're watching this at a later time, today is the 1st of 2024. So it's wishing all of us a great, happy, fun, focused new year to accomplish some great things together. So today, we're going to look at Dreamcatcher's Shatter. It's a video, or actually, sorry, it's a song that I have listened to many, many times in my car. I actually really love this song. It's one of my top Dreamcatcher songs, and really excited to watch this. If it's your first time here, my name's Paul, and this is Film Director Reacts, where we actually look at things through the eyes of a film director, feature film writer, somebody who's an entertainment professional, as in that's how I make my living, is doing TV and film. I also got a new microphone, a little cordless mic. I got a couple different kinds I'm going to try out, so you let me know how the audio is. So without further ado, let's check this out. I am super, super excited to watch this. I really love this song. So let's check it out and action. So first off, beautiful setting, and they're lighting these girls here. And you notice that there is blue light coming through the background, which is creating this texture so you can see the depth. Yeah, so there's light coming through these windows, and there's also light coming from the audience left, stage right side, hitting this uh, post or pole right here, or structure, so that you see the depth here as well as the light coming through there. And as you notice, there's also these little yellow lights which are creating texture in the chandelier. And if you notice in our sharp eye, those lights are sort of yellow hued, while the light coming through the back is blue hued. Yellow and blue are opposites on the color wheel, so those opposites on the color wheel create this contrast. And if any of you guys are aspiring videographers or directors or cinematographers out there, light is one of the most important things. Painting with light is one of the most important things about composing a shot, is how you're going to light the shot. Beautifully composed. You see all this depth, you see the way the colors are opposite, and the girls who are standing are in light and the girls on the ground are not. Beautiful. What a great outfit. So did you guys see the distortion on Jiu's arms when she brings them forward like this? You probably see it here on the camera. As I bring my arms forward, there's this distortion. The reason is because of the curvature of the glass. When the glass on the camera is very close to somebody, the curvature creates distortion. This is probably because they're using someone with a handheld with a gimbal, or there's a crane with one camera going very close and very far away, and they're pushing back and forth a lot. If you want to not have that distortion, what you do is you stand further back, use a longer lens, and you zoom in to not have distortion. See that? What an entrance. Everyone's like standing up and she's the one on the ground coming through revealed. Amazing. So in dance, there's actually three levels. There's standing, there's on the ground, low, and then there's leaping, which is high. And if you're a good choreographer, usually you want to use all three levels. It's probably a little bit different with pop dancing, because a lot of people don't use the third level of leaping, and a lot of people don't even use the second level of being on the ground, but here they are, which is amazing. It creates a lot more texture, a lot more interesting compositionally. Really, really cool. And can we say that pink hair Guyon is the supreme Guyon? So here, this wide shot is to show this contagious. In dance, they call it a contagious or something, where one person does the move and then it kind of goes to the other person. So the reason they're doing a wide shot here is you can see everyone doing that. Super good. So what they're doing here is that they're creating more texture by shutting all the lights off and having it be silhouette, and they're doing these strobes in the background. So again, it's like painting with light. If you have one scene and it's just lit from the front really brightly, like this or something, then it might get boring after a while. But because they ramp up a little bit on the chorus, you see this where it's all like strobes and backlit and silhouettes. Super great lighting. Mixing those together creates a lot of energy. So I don't know if you realize this, again, this is a dance thing, but in the beginning when it's slow, there's a lot of what they call in dance successive or successional movement where it's very slow and mellifluous. And then when the chorus comes in, it's harder hitting, the movements are much more sharp and dynamic. Again, it creates such a difference in texture. Really good choreography. Great. Sort of like Bang It On Me. Very, very sharp movements, and then probably when they go back to the verse, there'll be more successional movements. This is a nice one shot. There's like a handoff between the parts in one shot. Beautiful lighting. Because they stand out from the background, even in this part, like they're so well lit because they're wearing white and everything's dark back here, and they just pop. Beautiful lighting, beautiful costume design with the background. And there's these strobes in the background like lightning going on. Beautiful. Is that a cross on her? Are they nuns? Is she a nun? Guyon's pink hair really stands out, especially in this. 2 levels. Really hit from the front with light. Upping the intensity by having the strobes constantly going on during the chorus. I like that shot earlier where it was on Guyon that moved around. Guyon with the facial expressions. Good close-up. Again, you see a little bit of distortion though on Xian's face because the glass is close. So if you'd want this to be like more of a beauty shot, what you would do, and again, I know it's going to be hard to do, it would be further back, longer lens, zoom in, it'd be more of a beauty shot because there's a little bit of a distortion because the lens is closer to her. But she's on the ground here, again, lighting in the background, everything is dark, this is light, creates a big contrast, but you see the depth of this haze back here, and there's probably, you know, that fog machine. Great compositionally, whoever set designed this, really, really good. On the ground, amazing. That's a hard move, by the way, where you're on the ground and then you kind of raise yourself up. All abs. Good job. Low angle shot. Darkness, beautiful. Let me just take a second to say how great this song is. Like, there's this like kind of scratch. Let's see if we can find it. Not here. Beautiful. I missed it. It's further back. Hold on. I missed it. There's sort of like this record scratch. It's cool. You guys probably don't mind watching this part again with me, though. Beautiful shot. Oh, nice. Just even the choreography where it creates this lane focusing on her so the eyes go towards her with those lines. Did you guys notice? Man. So here, everyone else is in darkness, but she's lit up. Everyone else is dark, but she's lit up. Great lighting. I'm just like so excited about the lighting here. Great. Just popping on Sue all of a sudden. This choral part is just amazing, where they bring this chorus, keep on elevating and elevating and elevating. Amazing. So what somebody probably did is, I would have thought here with this Yuhyun stuff, she has a little bit of a part to herself, but I would think that maybe you would do more of a wide shot, or maybe with her with a few other people because she's just really by herself on the side there. But I think what they did in editing is they saw that kind of like money sign that she made right there, and they were like, oh, that's cool, so they just kept the camera on her. Great use of, again, silhouette. Amazing. So, guys, this is really, really, really an amazing song. I love this song. It's something I could just listen to on repeat. It's great for the gym. It's great for just like driving in the car. And the editing of this and the dance of this and the choreography and the way this was shot in there was just really fantastic. It's like a masterclass in how to edit and how to light. It's just really, really beautiful. As far as the directing goes, I think they just took a ton of shots. You know, a lot of wides, a lot of push-ins, a lot of solo shots, and they just found a good editor to put those together. I'm not so sure that there's a lot of directing I can talk about here, but the editing and the lighting is top tier, and the song is definitely top tier. So for my 7 girlfriends, I haven't said that in a while, or maybe it's just been a while since I've made these videos about Dreamcatcher, and me, it's a wrap.